Amid concerns about the Election Commission's special intensive revision of electoral rolls in Bihar, which requires voters to produce documents that few own or know how to procure, the Office of the State Chief Electoral Officer, which is the CEO, has now asked people to submit filled out electoral forms without the requisite documents if they do not possess them. Booth level officers, BLOs, have been asked to upload all the filled out signed forms while the documents can be submitted later. In an advertisement carried in newspapers in Hindi, the office of the Bihar CEO says, and I quote, "Fill and submit your enumeration forms with documents and your photograph to BLOs as early as possible. If you do not have requisite documents, send the filled out signed forms to the BLOs." While the Election Commission has not issued any fresh order, the Bihar CEO's move is being taken as an attempt to allay panic among people, given that the deadline for the final form submission is just 2 weeks away, which is July 26th. In instructions to district magistrates, the office of the CEO says, and I quote, "All DMs collect forms without documents. Also ensure maximum forms are collected so that we can ensure maximum number of voters on draft publication. Documents can be collected afterwards and uploaded through BLO dashboard, which is being developed. Documents can also be collected later and uploaded afterwards. जो भी फॉर्म्स बनते हैं बस enumeration forms filled upload करिए अभी with signature, which means for now just upload the filled out enumeration forms with the signature." BLOs already know 90% of their voters apart from those who have passed away and permanent migration upload all forms. A BLO in a village in Banka district confirmed that these instructions had been issued, and I quote, one BLO said, "Yes, we are told to accept both kinds of forms with or without documents. There is panic not just among people but among us. I have over 1,300 enumeration forms to submit with a few sacks of documents that need to be scanned. It does not look possible to complete it by July 26th. We are praying for an extension of deadline." He said the exercise was similar to the house-to-house survey conducted 3 years ago, in which they had been asked to avoid duplicating names and ensure that those who had passed away were not included in the electoral rolls. Now, as the ongoing series in the Indian Express reports, the special intensive revision of the state's electoral rolls sparked concern, not just among voters, but also from Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's turf in Nalanda and RJD Chief Lalu Prasad's Raghupur in Vaishali district to the Muslim-dominated Simhanchal region about procuring any one of the 11 documents the EC has sought. The concern is especially palpable among those in the margins, from extremely backward classes, EBCs to minorities. As a report in the series explained, given the socio-economic realities of Bihar, the nature of the 11 documents frames the challenge for the voters, with most people lacking access to these papers. That's all for now. For more such news updates, stay tuned to the Indian Express. Thanks so much for watching.